In this video, we are going to learn how to create an online course with one of the most popular LMS plugins, LearnDash. So let's get started. Okay, so this is a fresh copy of WordPress I have over here. So the first thing that you should do is go into Settings and click on General. From here, give your site a title, and from here also choose a tagline. So I already have named my site Learning Hub, and I chose a place for learning as the tagline. So after you do all these things, I'm going to back to dashboard. Now we're going to install LearnDash. So go to the official LearnDash website. The link to this is also provided in the description below. From here, click on Pricing. And you have to choose either WordPress plugin or full site. So the full site is basically LearnDash Cloud, and this is actually a managed hosting for LearnDash. So we have published an article in our blog. I'll link it in the description of this video so you can learn more about LearnDash Cloud. But we're going to just go with the WordPress plugin. So from here you can see there are 3 packages. There's one site for 10 sites for unlimited sites. So I'm going to just choose the one site and click on Buy Now. And from here, all you have to do is fill out your billing details, your first name, last name, company name, country, street address, town, and other information. So after you check all of this out, you can check your order. And from here, you have to choose either credit card or PayPal to check out. So after you do this, you'll see a purchase, confirmation, and download page. From there, you can download your LearnDash plugin and the Pro panel. You can also see the license information from there as well. So I already have downloaded LearnDash. So let me go to my dashboard over here. And now I'm going to upload the LearnDash plugin that I have downloaded. So I'm going to click on Plugins, Add New. And from here, I'm going to click on Upload Plugin and choose File. I'm going to select the LearnDash LMS and click on Open. And then simply click on Install Now. So give it a few moments and it will install. Great, it's installed. Now click on Activate Plugin. Okay, it's activated. As soon as you activate LearnDash, you will see this setup wizard. This is the welcome screen that says Welcome to LearnDash. Just simply click on Get Started. You can also dismiss the setup, but it's easier to just go with the setup wizard. All right, so just click on Get Started. So from here, the thing that you have to do first is to put in your license key and validate your copy of LearnDash. So this will allow you to get regular updates from LearnDash and keep your LMS website up to date all the time. So I'm going to put in my email address and my license. Okay, so I have put in my email address and my license. Remember, you can get these from the purchase, confirmation, and download section from LearnDash website. And after you put in these details, click on the Validate button, and it says your license is valid. So once it's validated, just click on the Next button over here. And now it says, tell us about your course. So the first question it asks, how many courses are you planning to create? Just one or multiple? So I want to create multiple courses, so I'm selecting multiple course. And then this section asks us, what types of courses will you have? So there's the simple course, a video or a text-based course without certificates or quizzes. The second one is certificate, a video or text-based course including quizzes and certificates, and a timed course, which is the same thing but it will be timed, and group courses, which is a course led by group leaders, which is perfect for cohorts, corporate training, and classrooms. So you can select multiple of these if you want. I'm going to just select these 3 right now, and don't worry about this because you can relaunch the setup wizard anytime you want. You can also manually include these settings later on. So I'm going to click on the Next button, and now it's asking you, do you want to charge for your courses? So of course, if you want to sell courses online, you have to charge. So I'm going to click on Yes. Then it's giving us the option to either choose Stripe or WooCommerce. So if you want to go with Stripe, just simply click on Connect. And if you're comfortable with WooCommerce, select WooCommerce. So I'm going to select WooCommerce. and it says we'll install the plugins you need. So after you're done, you have to actually enter which currency you would like to accept. So you have to enter your currency code that you would like to accept. So the currency code I'm going to insert is USD, which stands for US dollar. If you're unsure about this, you can Google ISO 4217 and find your currency's code and enter it over here. Then click on the next button. And from here, this is the summary. So we will create the following pages for you. So there will be a registration and registration success page, courses listing, and it will install 3 different add-ons such as the certificate builder, course grid, WooCommerce. So if you are not comfortable with any of this, you can just simply disable this. But I want all of these to be installed, so I'm going to click on save and complete. So give it a few minutes. It will set everything up for you. Okay, so the setup is complete. Since I have selected WooCommerce, it has launched the WooCommerce setup wizard. So I'm going to skip this for now because it will make our video only lengthy. So if you have selected WooCommerce, make sure to go through the setup wizard to set up your payment. So I'm going to click on this skip setup store details right now. No thanks. All right, so our LearnDash LMS plugin has been installed. So if you see this plugin update over here, so we can see that we have an update for our LearnDash LMS plugin. So always make sure that your LearnDash LMS plugin is up to date. So I'm going to click on the update now button. This will ensure that you have the latest feature, and LearnDash always keeps updating their plugin. Okay, so LearnDash LMS has been updated, and now I'm going to click on the LearnDash LMS plugin. And we can see the overview. There's the LearnDash Bootcamp. So you can go through this bootcamp to learn how to build courses, how to add quizzes, and a lot of different things. So we are not going to go through the bootcamp. So we're going to directly see how you can build a course. So click on this courses page. And you can see that we don't have any courses. You can either click on this add your first course button, or you can click on this add new button. Either way works. So I'm going to click on this add your first course button. Okay, so here you can add your course title. So I'm going to call my course WordPress. So I'm going to call my course WordPress Masterclass. And here it says add course content. So from here you can actually add your course description. Say, what will the students learn in this course? What materials will be included? What are the prerequisites? You can include all those details over here. So I'm going to write just this is a description in short. You can also add images. You can see this is a Gutenberg. So you can simply click on this block and add images and other blocks as well. So once you're done with this, you can also add a featured image, which is very important for your course. So go ahead, upload an image from here. So I'm going to upload an image. Okay, so I've uploaded a WordPress logo, and I'm going to set it over here. Okay, so we have a featured image for this. You can also add permalinks, course categories. So we don't have any course categories, so let's create one. I'm going to click on add new course category, and from here I'm going to name the category. I'm going to call this category web development, and I'm going to click on add new category, and I've selected this category. So from here you can actually create more categories, create parent categories for your courses. So once you're done with this, just simply click on this builder button. So now we can create our course lessons, topics, and quizzes from here. So the way this works is you create several lessons and then create topics within those lessons. Now, what's the difference between lessons and topics? Well, lessons are the first things that you need to add to your course. If you think of your course as a book, then the lessons can be considered as chapters within that book. So lessons are the first pieces of contents you need to add to your course. Then comes the topics. Your book can have multiple sections within those chapters. You can include several subsections or headings to your chapters. In LearnDash, topics serve the same function. You can add multiple topics within your lessons. Now things will be a lot clearer with a practical demonstration. So first let me show you. I'm going to click on this new lesson button, and it's going to tell me to enter a title. So I'm going to enter a title over here. I want to call it Introduction. Add this title. So our first lesson has been created. So I'm going to create a few more lessons like this. Okay, so we have created 4 lessons. I'm just showing you for this demonstration. So you can also drag and drop these lessons like this. See? You can also move it. Just clicking on this arrow button, you can also change their order. So the lessons are created, but what's in those lessons? We haven't actually created that. So to edit that, just hover your mouse over a lesson and then simply click on Edit. So it will bring you to the lesson builder. From here, you can actually add description to your lesson. So I'm going to just simply put a little bit of text over here. You can also add a video. Just simply click on this Gutenberg add block and then select any Gutenberg blocks, for example, videos, images, or whatever you want. You can create a good description for your lessons. You can also click on video. From here, you can upload your video from your computer, or you can insert URL from YouTube or Vimeo or any website you want. So I'm going to delete this right now because I don't have a video. Just simply click on Update. And then I'm going to click on Back to Lessons. So this page has all the lessons that I've just created. So I'm going to go back to my course. Just click on Courses. Click on Edit, and then come to the builder. So in this way, you can create descriptions for your lessons. But what about topics? How can you create topics? So to create topics, I'm going to go back to my dashboard, and from here, there's an option called Topics. So click on this, and from here, the same way you actually added your course, you can also add your topics. There's also a video tutorial that teaches you how you can create lessons and topics. You can watch this over here. But I'm going to show you how you can create topics like this. So click on this button to add your first topic. Okay, so from here you can name your topic and give some content to your topic. Okay, so I gave my topic name, what is WordPress, and I just added a simple description. It would be better if you can add a video because most of the lessons today have video lectures on them. Just simply click on this video and insert the URL of your video from YouTube, Vimeo, or Vista, any playlist you wish. You can also upload the video if you have it on your computer, so that is no problem. But since I don't have any video right now, so I'm not going to insert it. I'm just showing you the process. So after that, just simply click on Publish, and that's it. You have your topic. So to add a new topic, you can just simply click on this button. Okay, now we can create a few more topics like this. So I'll get back to you when I create a few more topics. Okay, so we have created several topics over here, you can already see. So after creating a topic, you also have to assign it to a particular course. For example, what is WordPress? So all of these topics are for WordPress. So I have to connect it to our WordPress Masterclass course. So simply click on Edit and then go to Settings. From here, what you have to do is come over here, Topic Access Settings, and there's the associated course. So attach it with WordPress Masterclass. You can also attach it to your lesson if you want. So I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to attach it to Introduction. Then I'm going to click on Update. And that's it. You can also add topic materials. If you want to include any materials with your topic or any PDF, you can do it over here. You can also add media. You can also add assignment uploads. If you're going to give your students some assignments, you can do it from over here. You can also give your topic a timer from here. So students will have a limited time to finish the topic. So I'm going to click on Update, and then I'm going to go back to Topics. Now you can see that this topic has already been added to our introduction lesson. In similar way, I'm going to connect all these topics with our relevant lessons. So I'll go ahead and do it. Okay, so we have connected our topics with our lessons. Now let's go ahead and see how our course looks. Click on WordPress Masterclass Edit, go to the builder, and now you can see there's a little 2 written over here besides introduction. That means that this lesson has 2 topics in them. So if I expand this, you can see these 2 topics. What is WordPress, understanding WordPress, and also all of these have topics now. You can also add new topics by clicking on this button over here. So that is how you can create lessons and populate them with topics like this. You can also drag and drop these topics like this, but I'm actually happy with the system we already have here. So now what's left is adding some quiz. So you can also see this button over here, new quiz. You can add quiz from here. Also, you can go back to your WordPress dashboard and from LearnDash LMS, go to quizzes and create quizzes from there. So I'm going to create some quiz from here. So let's say I want to add a quiz from here. So I'm going to click on this new quiz and then give my quiz title. Then click on add quiz. And you can see that I already have a quiz over here. So let's create the quiz now. Just click on this edit button. So from here you can add some quiz description, and after you're done adding the description, just click on the builder, and from here now we are going to create our quiz. So click on this new question and give this one a title. I'm going to call it question 1. Click on add new. Now you can see that our question has been created, but it doesn't have any content. So click on this arrow over here. You can see the question is missing and the answer is missing. Also, you can see what type of question it is. So if you want to change your quiz category, simply click on this drop down and you can see there are multiple categories for your quiz. There's the single choice, there's multiple choice, there's free choice, sorting, matrix sorting, fill in the blanks, assessment, essay, open, answer. So I'm going to click on the single choice. I'm going to create a simple quiz. Just click on this place to add your question. Okay, so we have added a question. Now let's add some answers. Okay, so we have added an option, and since this is a single choice question, I'm going to insert multiple options. So after adding these options, you'll have to select which one is the correct one. So for this one, this is the correct answer. It is a CMS. So after you're done, just simply click on update and it will be updated. You can create multiple for this particular quiz. So I'm going to unfold this and add another question. So I'm going to call it question 2. And then in the similar way, I'm going to expand this and add my question. So I created a simple question that says, can you create a website with WordPress without coding? So the answer is yes. And I'm going to click on update. So now our question is ready. In the similar way, after you're done with your quizzes, just go to settings, and from here you can connect which topic or which lesson your quiz should be associated with. So I'm going to leave it blank for now and then go back to quizzes. So this is a simple quiz. You can add more quiz just clicking on this add button, but I think you get the general idea. So go back to courses and click on the builder over here from WordPress Masterclass. From here you can see there's a quiz over here that says final quizzes. So I don't want to add it to the final quizzes. I want to add it to our first lesson. So simply drag. I'm going to expand our lesson over here, and I'm going to simply drag and drop this over here. So you can see that our quiz has been added over here. If you want, you can also add this quiz to your lessons. Just drag and drop it wherever you want. So I'm adding it over here. So when our students complete the topic number 1, topic number 2, they have to face a quiz. You can also add quizzes for each topics if you want. So after you're done, just click on publish. So our course has been published. There's one other thing that I wanted to do is go into settings. So from here you can actually access your course settings. So from here it says access mode, how our course will be. It can be open, it can be free, You can click a buy now, a recurring, closed. So normally you would select buy now and then set the price of your course. So I'm going to select open right now because I want to show you how our course looks from student's perspective. So for now I'm just keeping it open, but you'll have to select buy now if you want to sell the course. Okay, you can then enable these course prerequisites, and if the students have to finish some other courses on your website before taking this course, you can add it over here. So since we have only one course in our website, we don't have any options over here. But if we had more courses, it would appear over here. So I'm going to disable the course prerequisites. You can also enable the course points. So how much points are required in order to access this course, and how much points will be awarded after students complete this course. So there's course certificate options. So we don't have any certificates right now, so we have nothing to show over here. And the course pagination, course progression. So course progression is very important. Generally it's the linearly selected, and this is the best option, which requires the user to progress through the course in a designated step sequence, so that they have to finish the course sequentially. If you select freeform, students can select any lessons, any topics, however they wish. So after you're done with the settings, just simply save your progress. And okay, since our course has been published, now let's create a certificate for our course. So click on back to courses over here. And we can actually create a certificate using the certificate builder add-on. So currently certificate builder add-on is not installed. To install it, click on add-ons over here. Now simply scroll down and you'll find the LearnDash certificate builder add-on. Just click on this install button and wait for the certificate builder add-on to be installed. Alright, the LearnDash certificate builder has been installed, but it's still not activated, so click on this activate button to activate it. Once the certificate builder is activated, you can now use the certificate builder. So go to the certificates option over here. And from here, you can see that we do have certificates. Click on this add new button to create a new certificate. Alright, so give your certificate a name. I'm going to call my certificate WordPress Masterclass Certificate. In the bottom, you can see the classic WordPress editor, but we are going to use the certificate builder. So click on this Use Certificate Builder. It will open up a new interface where you can design your certificate. This is the certificate builder, so just give it a title. We have named our certificate WordPress Masterclass Certificate. Now we have to upload a certificate background. You can use Photoshop or Adobe Illustrator or any other photo editing application to create your certificate background. I'm not going to show you how to design the certificate background in this video, but when you're making the certificate, make sure your certificate is in .jpg format. Also, it has to be 11 into 8.5 US letter size in landscape orientation. Also, it has to have 300 dpi. So I already have a certificate uploaded to my media library. I'm going to use that. Okay, so this is the certificate background that I have currently. Now you can actually input your data into the certificate. So how you can do that is simply use the Gutenberg blocks like this, add a heading, and you can add in text. So I have written a text over here that says certificate of completion, but you can see that it is out of place. To bring it into place, what you can do is go to dimensions and click on margin. And from here you can add some margin. So I'm going to add 100 pixels from top, 120 pixels from the left, it currently looks okay. So like this, you can input data in your certificate and create a certificate. So I'm going to fast forward my certificate creation and get back to you when it's complete. Okay, so my certificate is complete. After you create your certificate, make sure to add the LearnDash certificate info block. So I'm going to click on this plus button and add LearnDash course info block. From here, you will see a red text that says course ID is required when not used within a course. I'm going to give my course ID. So my course ID is 17. If you guys want to know what your course ID is, simply hover your mouse over your course in the courses page and it will show you at the bottom what your course ID is. Okay, so I'm going to publish my certificate. Our WordPress Masterclass certificate has been created. To attach this certificate with our course, simply go to your courses, go to your WordPress Masterclass course, go to settings, and from here, there's an option called course certificate. Click on this drop down and select your WordPress Masterclass certificate. Now, the course certificate is attached with your course. Click on update. And there you go. Your course certificate has been created and added to your course. I'm going to see how our course looks from the front end right now. So just click on view course. And we're using the 2022 theme. The design doesn't look so great, but if you have a theme installed, everything will look very nice. So this is our WordPress Masterclass. You can see our course contents that has 2 topics, that has 4 lessons and 2 topics in the first lesson, 2 topics in the second lesson, 2 topics in the third lesson, and 1 topic in the fourth lesson. So let's go ahead and see how our course looks. So click on Introduction. And you can see this lesson will simply introduce you to the basics of the WordPress. So that is the first lesson. So if I click on this first lesson, I'll get to see the first lesson. So this is our first lesson. If we had a video, it would have looked better, but since we don't have any video, we just have to make do with texts. So after you're complete, you can mark as complete. Okay, so we have finished the 2 topics. Now let's take our WordPress intro quiz. So just click on this and then click on Start Quiz. So the first question is, what is WordPress? So it is a CMS. I'm to click on Next. Can you create a website with WordPress without coding? So I'm going to click on Yes and then Finish Quiz. Then wait for a few seconds while the results are being recorded. And that's it. We have completed our course. We have received 100% marks. And then click here to continue. And with that, we have completed our first lesson. Now it has progressed to the second lesson. So if you want, you can also activate the focus mode. So let me show you how the focus mode looks. It would allow you to concentrate more on your lesson. So simply go back to your dashboard. From here, simply hover your mouse over LearnDash and then click on Settings. And on the General tab of LearnDash LMS Settings, you will find the focus mode option. So from here, enable this button and then click on Save. So our focus mode has been turned on. Since we already have our course opened in a tab, I'm simply going to refresh it and you can see that our interface has changed. We now have a side panel on the left which shows how many topics there are. We can actually select the topic and we can go through the topic like this. We can also go to the previous topic, next topic, and you can see the progression over here. So that is how you can enable focus mode and make your courses a lot more interesting. So I'm going to go to our LearnDash dashboard right now. So basically that is how you can create a course with LearnDash. If you guys have any course on YouTube playlist, Vista or Vimeo, you can click on this Create from Video Playlist button and copy the URL of your playlist. And remember, the playlist has to be either YouTube, Vimeo, or Vista. So copy the playlist URL, click on this button, and paste in your link, and you can create an entire course from your playlist just like that. So that is basically how you can create a course with LearnDash. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a like and share, and also subscribe to this channel because it will encourage us to make more helpful videos for you. So thank you for watching. See you next time.